hours on this frequency.
What if I buy a car and then next year I go up and we're going to push legislation to make it to where they can no longer charge interest on car loans? I mean, that's the, I mean, you know, I know that sounds absurd, doesn't it? But that's basically what we're doing. We're wanting to nullify part of a legally binding contract. And so when you put it in these terms, I'm not sure where I stand on this. I bought a piece of property. We mow our grass, mostly my wife. And, you know, honest to God, we take care of our place. We do our thing. And we chose this because I have antennas. We've got chickens. We like to live out in the country a little bit. But if you like to live in one of these places and you agree to not have antennas, I don't know about now asking the federal government to come in and change your contract with your homeowners association. God, I don't know. Please, let's talk about this in the comments. If I could get enough people interested, I'd do a live on this. I think it's worth a discussion, a live discussion. I'd bring people in on the panel. I want to know where to believe on this because I don't know where I stand. I really
CQ, calling the Southwest Florida Traffic Net. CQ, calling the Southwest Florida Traffic Net. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Southwest Florida Traffic Net for February 19. This is K1CJV. My name is Carmine, and I will be the net control station for today. The Southwest Florida Traffic Net is the local affiliate of and is sponsored by the ARRL National Traffic System and locally by the Fort Myers Amateur Radio Club. More information about this net and the club can be found at fmarc.net. Break. This net maintains liaisons with other recognized NTS nets and meets daily except for Sunday at 1000 hours for the purpose of handling formal written traffic and for training and emergencies. In the event of a repeater failure or ARIES activation, please switch to the 145.170 repeater, channel 20 on the ARIES standard frequency list. This is a directed net, so please follow the instructions of net control. Is there any emergency or priority traffic? Nothing heard. Are there any stations with announcements? Call signs now, please. Nothing heard. Are there any mobile or portable stations? That's mobile or portable stations only.
This is KK4AGX, Kilo 4, Alpha Golf X-Ray. Bill Mobile in Cape Coral, no traffic in and out. Good morning, Carmine, and everybody on the net.
Net control. Lima 4X-Ray WL4X, Bill Mobile, Lehigh, in and out. No traffic.
Control. This is Kilo Oscar 4 Oscar Lima, KO4OL, Glen and Iona, portal, no traffic. In and out, please.
Do I hope it passes? Yes, and I'll tell you why. Because I just absolutely hate homeowners associations. I hate them. I hate them.
Okay, let me acknowledge KK4AGX,
You guys chose to go
Bill, WL4X,
I ended
Bill,
up in one.
and KO4,
I had to get out. It was
OL,
terrible.
that's Glenn, all in
People
and out.
that are on HOA
with,
boards, they're
no traffic.
what it
Are there any
is.
other mobile or
I'm
portable
going to tell you
stations?
now. This is a
Mobile or
little
portable,
politically
come now.
incorrect. I don't care. Okay. What it is is they were mayors and business owners
Control.
and fire chiefs and police officers and all these powerful, important positions up north, and then suddenly they find themselves retired, living in a gated community in Florida. And next thing you know, they're running for the board. And they get in there, and that becomes the little power trip for them. And I see it everywhere. And so I hate homeowners associations with a passion. I hate them. But I also don't know if I want our federal government to force them to change their relationship with me that you agreed to in a contract. Not sure. Let's talk about it in the comments. Senators Wicker and Blumenthal are reintroducing this legislation. And not only does it limit HOAs on the amount of rules they can have on antennas for ham radio, but it also provides a fair process for dispute. And I haven't read it, so I don't know about that exactly, but it does say that it provides a fair process for the dispute. As far as why now and not before, well, the reason this is coming out right now and the reason this is becoming more and more of an issue is because every year the percentage of us that live inside these Gestapo gated communities goes up. I don't understand it, okay? Whether it's a condo, okay, that you live in, and it's a rental board, or whether it's an HOA board, or whether it's a... we've got a place here that's inside a city, and it's got a master board, and then inside there's 9 communities, and each of them have a board. So not only are these people under federal jurisdiction, state jurisdiction, county jurisdiction, they're under city jurisdiction, and they also are under master board jurisdiction, and they're under their own local board jurisdiction. Why would and they pay every one of them. They pay federal tax, they pay state tax, they pay county tax, they pay city tax, they pay tax to the master board, and they pay tax to the small community within. Why would anyone do this to themselves? You're taking your money and you're giving it to someone else to manage you. What the hell? I live in the county. I will never live in a city, and I will never live in any kind of deed-restricted, coveted, or homeowners association community ever in my life. I'd rather live in a ditch.
W4RIC, Rick and
yes, I feel strongly about this because I don't like homeowners associations. I'm also not much on people that force the federal government to change a contract that they entered into freely of their own free will. Wow. I got strong opinions on both sides of this one. I hope it passes just because I hate HOAs. There, I said it again.
Looks like in and out with no traffic. AA4
we've got a place here that's inside a city, and it's got a master board, and then inside there's 9 communities, and each of them have a board. So not only are these people under federal jurisdiction, state jurisdiction, county jurisdiction, they're under city jurisdiction. And they also are under master board jurisdiction, and they're under their own local board jurisdiction. Why would anyone, and they pay every one of them. They pay federal tax, they pay state tax, they pay county tax, they pay city tax, they pay tax to the master board, and they pay tax to the small community within.
In and out, no traffic.
Why would anyone do this to themselves? You're taking your money and you're giving it to someone else to manage you. What the hell? I live in the county. I will never live in a city, and I will never live in any kind of deed-restricted, coveted, or homeowners association community ever in my life. I'd rather live in a ditch. Yes, I feel strongly about this because I don't like homeowners associations. I'm also not much on people that force the federal government to change a contract that they entered into.
Okay, W2PAX, could you please list your traffic?
I got strong opinions on both sides of this one. I hope it passes just because I hate HOAs. There, I said it again.
2 for N0JAR, and 1 Northport for Kilo, Quebec
4 Yankee Papa Golf. And that's all. W2PX.
Roger, you have 2 for N0JAR and 1 for Northport to KQ4YPG. Do we have a Florida traffic net rep?
Good morning, Carmine. This is KR4ST coming from SWFTN with traffic.
KR4ST, could you please list your traffic?
I have 1 for N0JR, and I have 1 going to Matt Lachey to November 6th, Juliet Delta Hotel.
Okay, you have 1 going to, this is K1CJV. You have 1 going to N0JAR and 1 going to Matt Lachey to N6 Juliet Delta Hotel. Okay, are there any stations with QNCs? QNCs, come now. Okay, that's nothing heard. Are there any stations with formal written traffic? Formal written traffic, come now.
Kilo Radio 4, Papa India, KR4PI with traffic.
This is N0JAR with traffic.
Okay, KR4PI, could you please list your traffic?
Good morning, Carmine. I have 2 for W2PAX.
Hey, KR4PI has 2 for W2PAX. N0JAR, could you please list your traffic?
Carmine K1CJV, this is N0JR. I have a book of 3 and a single out.
Okay, you have a book of 3 out and a single out. Are there any other stations with formal written traffic? Come now. Okay, let's see. Okay, NRJAR, can you contact W2PAX, pick up 2 for your station, and deliver your 4 outbound?
Roger that. Good morning, Dave, W2PX. This is N0JR, and I'm ready to receive the 2 for this station.
Roger. Good morning, Joe. This is W2PX. Please copy number 6, routine, Hotel X-Ray Golf, Kilo Foxtrot 0, Delta Sierra Tango, Romeo Charlie, Niner, Broomfield, I spell Bravo Romeo, Oscar, Mike Foxtrot, India Echo, Lima Delta, Broomfield, Colorado, February 17, going to your station, break.
Go with text message number 6.
Initial Romeo Charlie, 40, I spell Foxtrot Oscar Romeo Tango Yankee, 7, I spell Sierra Echo Victor Echo November. Figures 572. Karen, I spell Kilo Alpha Romeo Echo November. Amateur call, Kilo Foxtrot 0, Tango Charlie Whiskey. February, figures 17, Figures 1855. Break. The signature is Aiden. I spell Alpha Delta Alpha November. Amateur call, Kilo Foxtrot 0, Delta Sierra Tango. And a message and one to go. Over.
PAX, I roger message number 6. Go ahead next.
Roger, this is another old one, Joe, that got hung up in the digital system for a while. Please copy number 13 routine. Kilo Juliet 7, Yankee, Yankee, India. ARL 8. Strawberry, Arizona. January 26. Going to your station, break.
Go and text message number 13.
Initial Alpha Romeo Lima 40, I spell Foxtrot Oscar Romeo Tango Yankee. 8, I spell Echo India Golf Hotel Tango. Figures 535. Amateur call, Kilo 7, Yankee November Bravo. Figures 574. Figures 2 9er 1. Figures 6411. Break. The signature is Woody, Whiskey Oscar Oscar Delta Yankee. Amateur call, Kilo Juliet 7, Yankee Yankee India. And a message and no more. And I'm ready for yours whenever.
Dave, I write your message 13. Do you want the single or the book first? Over.
Let's do the single first.
Roger. Please copy message number 585. Routine. November 0, Juliet Alpha Romeo. ARL 16, Naples, Florida, February 16. Going to Peter Dintelman, I spell Delta India, November Tango, Echo Lima, Mike Alpha November, image call Delta Lima 4, Foxtrot November, via Victor India Alpha. Marcia, I spell Mike Alpha, Romeo Charlie, India Alpha. Ford, I spell Foxtrot Oscar, Romeo Delta Echo, amateur call, Kilo Whiskey 1, U. Figures 10, digital, way, unit, figures 10117. Maynard, Massachusetts, figures 01754. With an email, Kilo Whiskey 1 Uniform at ARRL.net. Break.
Hey Joe, just as a training tip, DL4FM and KW1U are both very well known and have been for decades in the traffic world. If you're sending these, you can just say DL4FN via KW1U, and that's good enough. Go with text.
Thanks for the tip. Please, let's see. Initials Alpha Romeo Lima, 40. I spell Foxtrot Oscar, Romeo Tango Yankee. 7. I spell Sierra Echo, Victor Echo, November. Figures 289er. Amateur call. Kilo Romeo 4. Bravo Juliet Oscar. February. Figures 1-6. Figures 0-0-0-0. Via initials Uniform Sierra, Papa Sierra, initial X-ray. No telephone response. Initial X-ray. Figure 7-3. Break for signature. Joe N0JAR. End of 585. Book of 3 to go.
All right, I'll Roger 585, and if the book is your standard ARL 17, reading speed is fine.
Roger that it is. Let's see, common parts are routine, Hotel X-Ray Charlie, November 0, Juliet Alpha Romeo, ARL 17, Naples, Florida, February 19. Break.
Roger, go.
Alpha Romeo Lima, 50, I spell Foxtrot India, Foxtrot Tango Yankee. 6, I spell Sierra India X-Ray. New amateur license, initial X-ray. Please consider getting involved with initials November Tango Sierra. Traffic handling, initial X-ray, figure 7-3. Break for signature, Joe N0JAR. End of comment part.
Roger the comment, go ahead.
Copy message number 586, going to Matthew Gorman, I spell Golf Oscar, Romeo Mike, Alpha November. Amateur call, Kilo Charlie 1, Whiskey Echo Golf. Figures 1-2, Trail Side, one word, Drive. Wallingford, I spell Whiskey Alpha, Lima Lima, India November, Golf Foxtrot, Oscar Romeo Delta, Connecticut. Figures 06492. Phone figures 860-796-5312. End of 586. 2 to go in the book.
Roger 586, go next.
This is message number 587, going to Carol, I spell Charlie Alpha, Romeo Oscar Lima, Gillette, like the razor, amateur call, Kilo Charlie 1, Whiskey Echo Hotel. Initials Papa Oscar, box, figures 4-2, Southfield, one word, Massachusetts. Figures 01259er. Phone figures 413-229er 2842. End of 587. 1 to go in the book.
Roger 587, go next.
This is message number 588, going to Nicholas. I spell November India, Charlie Hotel, Oscar Lima, Alpha Sierra Jansen. I spell Juliet Alpha, November Sierra, Echo November. Amateur call, Kilo Charlie 1, Whiskey Echo India. Figures, 8-9er, Walnut Hill Road. East Heartland, I spell Hotel Alpha, Romeo Tango, Lima Alpha, November Delta. So that's East Heartland, Connecticut. Zip figures 06027. Phone figures 860-752-0302. End of 588. End of book. End of traffic.
Roger, 588. Thanks, Joe. W2PX, back to net.
And 0JR, back to net.
This is K1CJV. We're in the middle of passing traffic right now. Let's see. W2, let's see. Yeah, N0JAR, can you contact KR4ST, pick up one for your station?
Roger that. KR4ST, this is N0JR. I'm ready to receive your one for the station.
Goodbye, Joe. This is KR4ST. Please copy number 694. Routine. Whiskey 8, Mike Alpha Lima. ARL 14. Oak, OAK, Harbor, Ohio. February 17. Going to your station, N0JAR, break protection.
KR4ST, this is N0JR. Can you give me the place of origin again?
Here's the place is Oak Harbor, O-A-K like the tree, Harbor, H-A-R-B-O-R.
Go ahead with text, message number 694.
Alright, that was in Ohio. Text follows. Initials Alpha Romeo Lima 40, I spell Foxtrot Oscar Romeo Tango Yankee. 7, I spell Sierra Echo Victor Echo November. Figures 577. Toledo, I spell Tango Oscar Lima Echo Delta Oscar. Tech, I spell Tango Echo Charlie Hotel Academy. February, mixed group, figures 1-2 Tango Hotel, mixed group, figures 2148 Zulu, via Victor Indy Alpha, their group, Sierra Mike Sierra, 2 Tango Oscar, amateur call Whiskey 8 Lima uniform, break, and the signature is Mike, M-I-K-E, Whiskey 8 Mike Alpha Lima, and 694.
Thanks, Jeff. I roger your message number 694. This is N0JAR.
That's in that, Carol. Where's it?
KR4ST, how you set for time?
I'm fine.
W2PAX, what about you? Are you short?
I'm good for another 15 minutes or so.
Okay, Roger. The W2PAX, can you please contact KR4PI, pick up 2 for your station?
Roger, break. Good morning, Rich. KR4PI, this is W2PX. I'm ready to go.
Morning, Dave. These are 2 net reports. First one, number 413, routine, KR4PI 14, Fort Myers, Florida, February, figures 17, going to your station. Break. Roger, go. The initials Sierra Whiskey Foxtrot Tango November, February, figures 17, liaison, Kilo Romeo 4 Papa India. Initials Foxtrot Papa Tango November, Kilo Romeo 4 Sierra Tango. QNI figures 20, QTC figure 3, QND figure 3, 1 minutes. Break for signature, Rich, KR4PI. One more. Roger, 413, go next. This will be 416, routine. November Kilo 4 Alpha Alpha 14, Fort Myers, Florida, February, figure 18, going to your station. Break. Roger, go. Initial Sierra Whiskey Foxtrot Tango November, February, figures 18, liaison, Kilo Romeo 4 Papa India. Initials Foxtrot Papa Tango November, Kilo Romeo 4 Sierra Tango. QNI figures 22, QTC figure 2, QND figures 2, 9 minutes. Break for signature, Jeff, NK4AA. No more. Okay, I'll Roger 416, W2PX, back to net. KR4PI, back to net.
Thank you. Let's see, this is K1CJV Net Control Station for the Southwest Florida Traffic Net. We're in the middle of passing traffic. KQ4 YPG, are you on frequency? KQ4 YPG, are you on frequency? November 6, Juliet Delta Hotel, are you on frequency? November 6, Juliet Delta Hotel, are you on frequency? Okay, I have one for a pickup in Northport. Have anyone that can take that one?
KR4ST, I'll take it.
Okay, I can take the N6JDH. KR4ST, contact W2PAX and pick up one for your station.
Roger, W2PAX, KR4ST, I'm ready for traffic.
Roger, good morning, Jeff, W2PAX. Please copy number 729er, routine, Hotel X-Ray Golf, November X-Ray 9er Kilo, check 20, Nekusa, Wisconsin, February 17. Goes to Josh, I spell Juliet Oscar Sierra Hotel, Beckett, I spell Bravo Echo, Charlie Kilo, Echo Tango. Amateur call, Kilo Quebec 4, Yankee Papa Golf. Figures 1850, Yankee, like the phonetic word, Yankee Terrace. Northport, Florida. figures 34286. Phone figures 818 968 7508. Break.
Go ahead.
Welcome to Amateur Radio, Initial X-Ray. This is the world's greatest hobby, Initial X-Ray. Get on the air and have fun. Figure 7-3. Break, signature Chris with a kilo, November X-Ray Niner kilo, and Jim, November Niner, Victor Charlie. And a message no more.
Roger, 729, thank you.
And just so everyone that's listening understands, these NX9K Nakusograms are very common text. Jeff and I have handled a bunch of them, so that's why I did that so fast. All right, W2PX, back to net. Thanks, Carmine.
K4ST, this is K1CJ. I'm ready to copy 1 going to Jonathan Hunt.
Roger, please copy message number 211, routine, Hotel X-Ray. Billerica, I spell Bravo India, Lima, Echo Romeo, India Charlie Alpha, Billerica, Massachusetts, Mike Alpha, February 1-3. Going to Jonathan, middle initial D, Hunt, address figures, amateur call, November 6th, Juliet Delta Hotel. Address figures 2718 Bruce, Bravo Romeo, Uniform Charlie Echo, Bruce Street. Matt Lachey, I spell Mike Alpha, Tango Lima, Alpha Charlie, Hotel Alpha, Matt Lachey, Florida. Zip figures 33993. Phone figures 573, figures 384, figures 5373, with an email address. His name, Jonathan Hunt, and after Jonathan Hunt, the letters SAR, @ yahoo.com. So it's Jonathan Hunt, SAR @ yahoo.com. Break for text.
Go with text.
Fax 4 Foxtrot Oscar Romeo. Initials Quebec Sierra Oscar. February. Figures 1-1. Figures 1837. Initials Uniform Tango Charlie. On Oscar November. Figures 28450 kilohertz, Kilo Hotel Zulu. Pota, I spell Papa Oscar Tango Alpha. Mixed group, Uniform Sierra 12136. Figure 7-3, break. Signature is Bob, Bravo Oscar Bravo, KC1 KVY.
Acknowledge message number 211. Thank you. Let's see, are there any other stations with formal written traffic? Nothing heard. I'll now take additional check-ins to the Southwest Florida Traffic Net. Please key the mic, say your name slowly so that I can copy and let me know if you're with or without traffic. Additional check-ins, come now. Okay, net acknowledged is KQ4JXM Connie. He's standing by for comments. KQ4FXF Seraphin, he is in and out with no traffic. And Tony, KN4NBV, she is standing by for comments as well. Are there any other last minute check-ins? Come now. Nothing heard. Let's go to the comments section. I'll start it off. I'll be flying out of here tomorrow morning over to Maryland to go to a funeral. And my daughter-in-law's mother passed away, so heading up there, and I'll be back. Actually, I'm going up tomorrow morning and flying back on Friday evening, late at night. So that's about all I have. There's a lot to do, and I'm going to go over. Let's see, W2PX, you're up next for comment.
Good morning, Carmine and the rest of the net. This is W2PAX from what is now overcast central Collier County. It was sunny
Everybody,
at that time,
7-3.
but the clouds have moved in. Looks like I guess there's a little chance of sprinkles this afternoon. Hopefully we get a little something. My grass could use it. It's nice to be back in here after a couple of days. It's been a very busy week so far, but was very productive. It's been busy, but it's been productive, and that always feels good, so we'll take it. Let's see, other than that, just a regular work day. When we get done the net here, we'll jump in the car and head up to the office in Fort Myers and see what the rest of the day holds. Let me take a break, and I'll give you a piece of trivia. There really is a bunch to choose from today. February 19th was a busy day, but let's go for a funny one. It was on this date in 1972 that Sammy Davis Jr. kissed Carol O'Connor's character Archie Bunker on the TV sitcom All in the Family. For decades, this was considered the longest studio audience laugh in television history and became known as the kiss heard round the world. On this date, 1972, Archie Bunker took a smacker. W2PX, back to net.
Thank you so much, Steve. Let's see. At this time, we're going to go over to KR4ST. Jeff, for comment.
Good morning, Carmine. Good morning to the net. Well, I got tired of looking at that bare patch on the ceiling. I'm going to paint the garage ceiling this morning. Hopefully I won't get too many sprinkles of paint on me. And after I try to deliver this radiogram. Hope everyone has a great day. KR4ST.
Thank you, Jeff. KR4PI, you are up next, sir.
Well, good morning again, Carmine, and everyone on the net. Still sunny here at our place. The solar is heating the pool up good, which is wonderful. We'll be in this afternoon, I'm sure. Had a great meeting last night of Lee County Aries. It started off a little rough because I had a come to Jesus meeting with the folks that were there, and as they reminded me later that I was preaching to the choir since they were actually in attendance. But it set up all the other stuff very well, I think. And we had a good, productive meeting and got some things accomplished, I think. Working in the office today, getting prepared for our Bible study tonight. Had my cohort this morning with a couple of other pastors from around Florida that we meet every Wednesday morning, and that was good. It's always a joy to see those guys. Haven't seen them for a couple of weeks. So that's what I know. Everyone have a great day. This is KR4PI.
Thank you, Rich. It was a great meeting last night. N0JAR, you're up next.
Good morning, Carmine, K1CJV, and everyone else on the net. This is N0JR. Strange weather over here in western Collier. Starting to get some fog again. Don't understand that one. It's funny. I was over here. I got a little distracted because I guess somebody is there. I'm high enough that I'm getting traffic. Somebody's using the 820 as a simplex channel. Anyway, got things to do. Tasks from the meeting last night. So anyway, I hope to get some exercise in, and then LCAN tonight. So I hope everyone has a great day. This is N0JR.
Thank you, Joe. Let's see. KQ4JXM, Connie, you're up next, sir.
KQ4JXM. Good morning, Carmine, and everyone else on the net. And it was a good meeting last night, and very productive. Learned a lot. Have a lot to do. That's okay. As it was said, we need to practice to get better. Yours truly needs to do that too. Not a whole lot going on today. We'll go get a haircut later this afternoon. But other than that, gonna do some stuff around the house today. Try to stay cool. I hope everyone has a good day. Whatever you do, be safe. This KQ4JXM back to next.
Thank you, Connie. You have yourself a safe day. Let's see. KN4NBV, Tony, you're up next.
Good morning, Carmine, and everybody on the net. It's a beautiful morning at the park today. I got a walk in before the traffic net, which was nice and cool. A little humid. It's pretty humid here. It was kind of foggy, but pretty good birds today. I really appreciated all the work that the leadership does at the Aries. It was a great meeting. The carrots are sweet enough, so you don't have to worry about the sticks. I thought it was very educational, and I know there's so many things to learn. Practice, practice, practice. I hope everybody has a great day. KN4MBV, back to net.
Thank you, Tony. Looks like we're at the bottom of our list right now. At this time, if I miss you, please come back. At this time, are there any last-minute check-ins for Southwest Florida Traffic Net? Come down. Nothing heard. At this time, I'll turn it over to W2PX while I prepare my final report.
All right, sounds good, Carmine. K1CJV and the Southwest Florida Traffic Net from W2PX. Thanks to everyone who took the time out of their Wednesday morning to stop by and join us. Thanks to all those who did handle traffic this morning. Pretty good traffic day here on the net. Read up a radiogram. We'd like to move that for you. We'll do that here at 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. Please join us then. Until then, everyone have a great Wednesday. 732 all, and we will talk to you tomorrow morning. K1CJV, this is W2PX, and I'm ready when you are.
K1CJV. Please copy message number 202. Routine, K1CJV, figure 14, Cape Coral, Florida, February 19. Going to your station. Break for text.
Roger, go ahead.
Initials, Sierra Whiskey Foxtrot Tango November. February, figures 19. Liaison, W2PAX. Initials, Foxtrot Papa Tango November. KR4ST. Initials, Quebec November India. Figures 20. Initials, Quebec Tango Charlies. Figure 12. Initials, Quebec November December. Figures 49 minutes. Break for signature. Karma, K1CJV.
Roger 202. Thanks for doing Wednesdays, Carmine. Have yourself a safe trip. We'll see you when you get back. W2PX, back to you.
Thank you, Dave. I'd like to thank everyone for participating in the Southwest Florida Traffic Net, and have a great day. The net is now closed, and the repeaters return to normal amateur operation. This is K1CJV, and I will be clear.
KN4MBV with a query.
KN4NBV, go ahead.
Can you see on your log if you acknowledged KQ4JXE right after Woody, or right after Rick, W4RIC?
I was going to relay him, Tony, and I forgot.
No, actually, I did not even catch him. I don't know if I didn't hear him. KQ4JXE?
Yeah, he doubled with you on your readback, Carmine.
That's a Roger. I'll change my figures to QNI of 21.
And I'll acknowledge your message as amended. Thanks for catching that, Tony. Appreciate it. W2PX. See you all later.
Thank you, Tony, so much. K1CJV out.
Thank you so much. KN4MBV out.
Tony, you need to start practicing to do the nets.
I was just going to ask her if she wanted to try one before she leaves in April.
I do. I want to try one. I've been shadowing the logs. I'm actually trying to do it just on blank paper now to check myself on how things go. I don't know how you interrupt to, like, how to relay. Sorry. I don't know if I break it, just say break, or do I come in with my call sign and say relay?
Just break in and say, just when you get a break in the traffic, just say relay KN4NBV.
Roger that. Thanks so much. I'll make a note. KN4MBV. Have a great day.
Tony, this is K1CGV. Glad to hear you considering doing one of the nets. I love it. So I'm sure Dave will reach out to you. See you.
Typing an email as we speak. W2PX. See y'all later.